Howdy YouTube, welcome to another video by moi. Just had enough. This is supposed to be a video on cameras and how to work cameras, but at the moment it's just turned into me moaning about social housing. So let's do that then. Do you live in social housing? Have you lived in a council flat? Do you know what it's like to live underneath a arsehole who bangs on the floor 24 hours a day? I have a dog. I have a dog wanting attention. Hello, beautiful dog. This is my only salvage. This little thing is here to stop me stressing out, aren't you? My trained pet dog. She's here to help give me cuddles when I'm upset and annoyed. And she knows that the noise of the thumping and banging and crashing is sending me doolally. When you live in a house and you have that going on 24 hours a day, it starts to get annoying. I've recorded this over 5 days in different locations and it's not worked, and I need to do it in here, and every time I start the bloody camera he starts banging. He's been doing it for months, but this week he's done it every day from 10 AM till 10 PM, and stopped for an hour and then started at 11 o'clock and gone until 1. Is more than draining. The guy's an arse. He knows what he's doing. He claims he doesn't realise because he's partially deaf. He has an hearing aid in. He's not an idiot. He's a DJ for deaf people. You know, in that community you'll know who he is. And I'm so thoroughly sick of living here. I've tried to move, I've tried everything. I've tried requesting a move. I'm adequately housed. Or so I was. Then my back went. Now I've got some reason. I've also got depression, anxiety, stress, annoyance. Because of all of this, of him knocking on my door and telling me to go out because he wants to play music. If you try and move, you try and get out, the council will give you 100 reasons why not, simply. And they will tell you nowadays to get on the home swapping, home exchange site and do it yourself. Well, that's easier said than done, because quite simply homeswapper.co.uk is useless. It has over 5 million adverts on it, 90% of which are dormant or are unchecked. The rest are mostly people just on there to be nosy and see what other people's houses look like and have no interest in moving. But of those that do want to move, another 90% of them want to move from a 1-bed sit in Grimsby to a 5-bedroom house with a garage and a maid in Brighton with sea views. And this is the problem. Nothing is monitored, nothing is regulated on there. You just go on, register. You don't even upload pictures of your flat. You can just go on and sort of look. And then start looking. And then sit there and go, oh, I don't like that. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. And the whole thing is just a waste of time. I've been on the same site trying to move for 7 years. 7 years. And I have pictures. I have photographed the flat inside out, back to front, all the surrounding area, given all the information. And no interest. Before Christmas there was a notification on the site telling me that I had to respond to all of my emails from people in order to elevate from platinum 100% reply rate to 70% reply rate. Site is useless. There is no commonality, there's no sense to it, no logic to it. You reply to people and they don't get back to you. People message you and say, I like your flat. You reply and say, okay, do you want to do viewings? And they come back and say, I don't like your flat. The entire thing is just futile. I'm stuck underneath a guy that drags his sofa around the flat for 12 hours a day for no reason. Granted, that's probably not a reason that people want to live here, but I need to get out. I need to get out. And I'm moaning now because it got to the point where that drives me mad to the point of screaming, crying, quite literally crying. I sit here and I literally slump into depressed, anxious, fed up. Hi dog, you okay? Well, there you go. That's what it's like to live in a council flat in London and want to move and not be able to. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If you like hearing me moan about crap, then hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and you'll be notified of me complaining about crap. And leave comments, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me you want to move in my flat underneath someone dragging furniture 12 hours a day. Yeah, I'll see you soon.